Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to restart YouTube. We're getting the stream going again. You should see it up there here in a second. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to restart YouTube. Yeah, there we go. Looks like we should be good to go here. And everything's quiet right now, guys. We are still waiting for the Safemoon video to kick off. I'm going to make sure all of my pop-ups and everything is out of the way. And I am swigging on a little bit of Yingling today. Not drinking too much. I have to go back to work tomorrow. But, yeah, let me know if anybody's watching football tonight. Should go back and watch that Cryptopia video while we wait. Go put in a little elevator music while we wait. Again, guys, we should be up and running with the live stream in about 5 minutes on the Safemoon website. So we're going to get this bad boy going and see what kind of new news these folks have for us. The price has been stagnant on Safemoon for a little while. There has been a lot of listings as well on different exchanges, so there has been a little bit of news, but nothing that's made the price skyrocket. So hopefully we're going to get some more information today that's going to, you know, maybe boost the price a little bit. It would be nice. So we'll see. Hey, you never know, we may get a Super Bowl commercial and the price go to $1. That would be nice. Wow, we have people from all over in the chat up here. See if I can't find my rocket emoji here. Let's get Safemoon to $32. I'm ready to retire. Now, $1 ain't gonna do it anymore. We gotta go to $32. $1 ain't gonna let me retire. $1 would have let me retire back when I had about 250 million, but now it's gonna need to give me at least $32 before I can retire. Alright guys, we are about to kick off any moment now. We got a little background music going here. Looks like the room is starting to fill up over on the Safemoon channel, so we're going to get some reactions, some good video here. Hopefully we're looking at some good news that's going to pop up. Alright, let's go. Safemoon Super Bowl. Let's get these ads kicking. Alright, here we go, guys. 60 seconds to kick off. And I will be going full screen. Don't worry about that. As soon as the premiere starts, we're going to go full screen and we'll be good there. Right now, obviously, we can't because we're still in premiere mode. So give me a few more seconds, guys. Looks like they have a lot of folks waiting in their room over there, so it looks like we're getting a lot of hype. Everybody's dropping those rocket emojis over here. Want $32, $32 or nothing. All right, here we go, premiere. Let's go, baby. Don't worry, the elevator music will cut off when they start talking. Didn't want you guys just sitting in absolute silence though, but we're gonna kick that music out and we're gonna flip over to Ryan and John as soon as they start talking live. Give us a few minutes. Maybe they can give some Super Bowl predictions as well. Let me know if you guys are going to be watching and who you're pulling for. I'm a 49ers fan, so I won't be watching. I'm pretty much done with the NFL now. That loss to LA was too dramatic to me. Traumatic. It kind of injured me, so I won't be watching. I do hope Joe Burrow gets his first Super Bowl. It's a little less about Joe, and I just want to see LA take a L. Sorry if we got any LA fans out there, but yeah, sorry, Matthew Stafford. You can suck a big one. All right, here we go, guys. It is premiere time. And we are going to go full screen. Let's go. All right, let's see what you got for us, Safemoon. If they drop a Super Bowl ad, I will chug my beer. Although I don't think that's going to happen. I'd rather see the price go up for a Super Bowl ad, though. It is nice to see some news, man. I've been, the stagnation has been kind of lame. Just going sideways. I know they're a tech company and they're working on stuff. I'd just like to see some more news. Maybe get a little bit of a pop. Just got to be patient, though. All right, here we go. Oh, what is this? Now we've got to watch some dude dance around on the moon for 5 minutes. Now, this is kind of interesting. This is funny. I may pop out their chat just to see what everybody is talking about. Let's go back out of full screen and go to theater mode. Oh, we just got full of 32s over there. That's hilarious. They have their own countdown now. That's hilarious. They just trolled everybody with that countdown. They should have definitely had this as their legit countdown and not the other premiere. That's hilarious. Now, if they have another countdown after this countdown, I'm going to catch an L on that one, too. Wow, they have 3,500 people watching, so that's good, man. It's good to see the environment and the army still coming together to check out Safemoon Sunday, even though, like I said, it's been pretty quiet on the front. There haven't been any really big rips recently. Now, the market has been tough, you guys. I don't know how many folks watch the market, just stock market-wise, but it's been pretty bad, man. 2022 has not been nice. It came into January, and it was looking a little bullish. Myself, I haven't really day traded a lot since, I would probably say around the second week of January. It's been really tough. That's why I'm really trying to get more into DeFi right now, because I don't have a really good expectation for 2022 when it comes to trading stocks. So we'll see. Having said that, I definitely will do some swing trading, but I mean, honestly, Safemoon is more of a swing trade than a crypto investment. Even though it is DeFi, I'm still playing it the same way I would play a normal swing trade in stocks. Really just buying the dip and holding. A lot of folks don't like doing that. A lot of folks go for the moonshots in crypto, try to get in, wait for the rip, and then get out real quick. But that's more like a day trade when it comes to crypto. So it really just depends on what you want to do with your money. Let's see what everybody's talking about here. All right, 2 more minutes to the moon. Oh, there we go. Good luck. 777 likes. Oh, where did those likes go? One minute and 30 seconds. Let's go. Give everybody time to get in, get set up. Go ahead and hit those moon emojis. All right, let's go. Come on, I'm trying to get hype. I want them to give me something to get hype over, man. Let's make this a good week for Safemoon. Let's go ahead and boost that price on up there, man. Let's go ahead and double. Let's get to 32. Shit, if we go from 16 to 32 this week, I'll be super happy about that. If we have a Safemoon Super Bowl commercial, y'all mark it down right now. I will add another 1,000 to my wallet in Safemoon today before the Super Bowl, and I'll chug that beer right there. So 32, let's go. $1,000 if they mention a Super Bowl ad. Which anything's possible right now. If they want to get some marketing out there, now would be the time to do it. All right, guys, here we go. And I am going to leave those up. I'm not going to screw with anything going on so you can actually see the words.
Yes. Oh. Me. Gonna try this for the filming.
Did somebody put pineapple on the pizza, bro? Come on. No, don't eat it, dude.
I don't. Yeah.
Pineapple on pizza? No.
Nope. That.
Yo, that was...
That's not how the video is supposed to go.
Here we go. All right, I'm going to move myself out of here. Let's scoot me down here.
Pineapple on pizza is absolute garbage.
Yes,
I tried it,
thank you.
It, I hate it. Please never make me do that again.
And I'll say that was after I tried to hold John down and like start eating.
Pineapple on
that
pizza.
Was, like, even before that whole debacle that happened, trust me, this guy does not like pineapple pizza.
And on that note, welcome to another Safemoon Sunday. Shout out to the Super Bowl. Rams and Bengals are playing.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be an eventful one.
Should be. To be honest, man, like I don't really pay attention to those teams.
Yep.
The playoffs for me are here in the Safemoon ecosystem fishbowl, as we call it. So
yeah.
This is the innovation layer that we're working on. So, but hey, for those that do watch Super Bowl, more power to you.
Enjoy.
Go sports.
Go sports.
Yeah, there you go.
Just ride the fence on that one. Go sports. You know. So as you've seen on Twitter, Reddit, Discord, and our website, we have our February listing frenzy going on. We've listed a lot of different tokens, and we've brought a lot of people into the Safemoon Galaxy. And Ryan.
Huge, because these people that we're bringing into the Safemoon ecosystem, and we've said it before, they're going to have benefits for whenever we develop our Safemoon ecosystem with other partners, like mainstream companies that we bring in. These people, these swap partners that we're bringing in, are going to get basically first dibs on being able to connect with these other partners and ecosystem partners through Connect.
Exactly. Oh, jinx.
Oh.
I got you. I beat you. All right. But yeah, great reception, a lot of hype around these listings. Let's go ahead and give them a warm welcome to the Safemoon Galaxy and to the Safemoon.
Yeah, nice. That's good. That's good.
And on that, we'd like to welcome our new Moon partners.
Hey Safemoon Army, my name is Hayden Wing. I am the Director of Sales and Partnerships with Safemoon.
Hayden Wing, cool.
And today we have Chase. Chase, I know you have a lot of names, so I'm not sure which one to use, but go ahead, give us the introduction.
Well, Chase looks like he's been out in the sun.
Welcome to the second greatest show on earth. I am your host, the CEO of Enhanced Token. My real name is Chase Coleman, but I go by many names. Some call me Ace Boogie. Some call me Safemoon Ace. Some call me Chasing Glory. Some call me the 50 cent of cryptocurrency. But whatever you want to call me, at the end of it, all you need to say is long live the Safemoon Army.
Amen. I like Ace Boogie to be
Ace Boogie, come on, man. Too old to be called that shit.
This is your second time here, right? The first time you were here to sign a contract, and tell us kind of about that experience.
So the first time that we were here, I brought my whole team.
Yep.
Yeah, talk about it.
My whole team, Rio McFarland, Matthew Hudson, Justin Goslin, and Z Ahmed.
Yep.
That is our 5-man squad there. And then we have our right hand, Mr. Megatron.
Yeah.
So I don't know how y'all feel about that enhanced launch. Let me know if you're watching.
As well as Z couldn't make it.
We all saw what happened to the price.
To sign our official token partnership.
Yeah.
And I wanted to come back out here today because I like the atmosphere, man. I
Yeah.
like to be in the building because I need the energy.
Yeah.
So we're
I
here.
feel it. I feel it. Explain who you are, how Enhance
Let's-
came about.
Here we go.
Also to talk about, your roadmap for Enhance
Sure.
and how this is all created. And so if you want to just dive into that for us, that'd be great.
Yeah, absolutely. So this all started for me being, number one, a Safemoon diehard. I come from a sales background, found my way during COVID at home, not a lot to work with really.
Yeah.
Fell into stocks.
So they are still here.
After getting my butt kicked a
Still
few
around.
times.
Yep, there you go.
Fell on over to Doge.
Yeah.
After Doge,
See?
I fell into this thing called Safemoon.
Yeah.
And it just instantly struck me and took me.
It's funny, a lot of people are going from stocks and trading shit like that over to DeFi because they get their ass kicked. Trust me, dude, trading stocks is not for everybody, and you have to be 100% dedicated, and that has to be your life.
From being a Safemoon diehard to saying, I want to know how I can better assist.
Yeah.
So I had a group of guys that we had been talking about and working on different types of projects, just trying to get our way in. And I brought this idea to them. I said, guys, I want to create the #1 Safemoon enhancement squadron to ever exist.
Yeah.
I would like to say that I feel like we could be the #1.
How tight can his
contract
dude's
to
jeans be,
Safemoon.
man? Come on, man.
Okay.
And these guys were like, let's do it.
Yeah.
So we got together, we put the plan together, and before you know it, we were off to the races, and a few short months later, we're signing a official token partnership with Safemoon, man, and it's just been a blessing, man. I can't say anything different.
Totally. And so, since we have come together as a token partnership, what is your goals, or what are your goals, I should say, now for Enhance and how you can integrate Safemoon?
Sure. So we want to be able to utilize the Safemoon ecosystem as much as possible.
Okay.
Which is why we have,
I'm going to take some notes, guys, for our round up on this video. So
every single.
Do you want to do a repeat on that?
I am trying to talk to you guys, but I'm also trying to try to actually keep up with what's going
11%
on.
of every single transaction that is spent goes directly to buying Safemoon out of their charts and rewarding to our holders.
Totally.
So it makes sense,
Yeah.
right? Every single thing that we do, whether you buy a product, whether you buy Enhance, whether you sell Enhance, whether you buy an NFT, anything like that, we buy Safemoon.
Yeah.
I
Interesting.
know that, let's see if I don't get my numbers exactly correct here, but I know that since we've launched on the Safemoon swap, that we've purchased over $600,000
Oh, wow.
worth of Safemoon directly to their
Incredible.
charts.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So yeah, it's just we're continuing to follow behind you guys as you pave the way.
Yeah.
You're making it easier on us to assist you safely to the moon.
Got
That's
it.
about the
That's
gist
awesome.
of it.
That's great. And so tell us a little bit more.
Details,
about, you
man.
said NFTs.
Details.
Correct.
I know you have some NFTs that have just been released,
Correct.
and you're planning on doing some more,
Absolutely.
right? And you told me a pretty cool story about somebody in an ambulance and how.
Yeah,
Let's talk
man.
about that story because that kind of blew my mind. Like, tell me about it.
So the we're leading up
Come
to
on,
a big
man.
project called the Enhanced Apes Project. Leading up to that, we decided to do a couple of rounds of a raffle and get some pre-sale apes in there as well. So we decided to launch this mask collection. I called it an unmasking event.
Totally.
We released the first one. It took it about, I think, 5 to 7 days to sell out.
Nice.
And somebody won $25,000 worth of Safemoon.
Now that's impressive.
And then immediately after that happened, they started asking, when round 2?
Yeah.
When second round of the mask? So we decided to do another one, gave people a 50-50 shot at having the enhanced apes, and we gave out 3 different prizes.
I didn't know about this, guys. This is new news.
Yeah.
I'm not really into
As
the
they sold out,
NFT
and
area
those
right now,
the,
so
clear
I'm
hit.
not really sure about
The
this.
second round sold out in 36 hours. 36 hours it sold out, and I told people, hey, whenever it sells out, I'm gonna get on a space and we're gonna go live and we're gonna give out all these prizes. And we started to do that.
Hey, Grass, so whoever won that
one of the
Safemoon, man,
mascots
for
called,
sure.
And it just so happened that this guy had been had something happen, and he was in an ambulance on the way to the hospital as he received, or as we called out, his mass number.
Yeah.
And he came up on a space just last night or the other day. And
Yo, that's crazy.
Really gave this entire story about how it's been able to help himself, help his mother, and
That's
really
great.
change their life for the better, man. And
That's awesome.
and that's what we're about, you know. Like if you notice, if you've been in some of our spaces, like I know you have, man, we're about enhancing DeFi.
Yeah.
We're about bringing the community together, strengthening the community, and marching forward with a positive note, man.
Totally.
And we're going to continue to do that, and that's what's got us this far. So we're not going to change any of that up.
Well, that's awesome, man. Well, we really appreciate you coming in and just give a big welcome to the enhanced.
All right,
team.
I mean, that's cool, man. I feel you. I appreciate the news, but dude, we need some Safemoon news. We need Safemoon updates. Like, I understand. I mean, I'm trying to be patient. I want to give them their props when they deserve props, but you gotta.
Every single thing that we've got working on. We have a project called the Enhanced Apes that'll be coming out in a few weeks. We have our token on there, obviously. We have other enhanced NFTs. We have our SES, which is our Safemoon Enhancement Squadron. Nice. It is like a military type thing. We have to get vetted out, and you can join that group via Megatron.
Yeah.
We do a lot of
We'll
things
see, man. We'll see in the future. I mean, right now, everybody has their opinions about how enhanced happened and how folks might have got in early and then filled up and then sold off, man. So I don't know.
Mental health for military veterans.
That's awesome.
So we want to make sure we want to make sure that mental health is a big deal. That's very serious and dear to our hearts, as well as the military community as well. So for us to be able to put those two things together is really exciting. Go check out our roadmap also.
I mean, it's okay, but let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Apes.com. We're doing a whole lot of things. We just started our project that is the Enhanced Burn Project. That Enhanced Burn Project, we started with a $25,000 buy and burn, and we plan to do $1 million of a buy and burn throughout the 2022.
That's awesome.
And then, there's so much stuff.
So much coming.
So much coming. I can't.
All right, we get it. We get it enhanced. We get it next.
We can always come back for a round two.
That's true. All right. Well, thank you guys. We'll talk soon.
Absolutely.
And for our second token partner of February Frenzy, we have Cliff Fettner, who is the CEO and co-founder of Shibnobi, better known as Shinja. Hey, Cliff, how's it going?
It's going really good. Glad to be here. Thanks for having us.
So it looks like we're going through all the partners right now.
Me and Cliff were talking before this, and we were just saying, hey, our team has been checking you out. We're looking at Shinja for the last month and a half, and we really were impressed with the project. And so when we reached out, we talked to you, we thought, hey, they're going to be great for the Safemoon Army. So could you dive in more or less and talk about yourself, your team, and even just dive into the roadmap of Shinja or Shibnobi and where you guys are looking to take yourselves in 2022?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it looks like they're doing all partnership talks, guys. I'm not sure if they're going to do anything at the end.
My partner is Elsie. He and I started this up on November 15th. It has grown really fast, a lot faster than we had originally expected it to.
I mean, it's okay, but this isn't really what I was expecting, man.
Really amazing journey, even up to this point for us. Yeah. The community that we put together, that we have, is just amazing. I mean, and I know you guys are familiar with that because, if you look at your Safemoon Army, you guys have an amazing community as well. So, we hope to be to what you guys are someday, but it's super important to us, community, and we truly feel that everything we're doing has been possible.
Yo, let's see what the other folks are talking about.
But we are working on an ecosystem of products with the focus in mind is primarily to make things easier for
people ain't liking this,
crypto
man.
enthusiasts that are coming into the space to be able to navigate, have tools at their fingertip that they can.
People ain't happy about this, man. Check out the chat.
Try to go out and find information, and then also a focus on trying to make things safer, because we all know this space is just full of people that are trying to scam people as when they come into the space and they don't know a lot about it, at first. So we're trying to make things a little safer. And then a big part of what we're trying to do is education, because obviously if we can educate people, a lot of that safety comes from the individual.
I mean, I'm sitting here looking, man, these people ain't really...
Things. You know, the ecosystem of products that we're putting together. Our first product that's going to be releasing in about a month is our Dojo Swap. It is our DEX, our decentralized exchange. It is a multi-chain DEX, so will be on Ethereum.
That's interesting.
Binance
I mean,
chain,
you gotta be that way,
Polygon.
man. Come on.
We will probably add other chains later as we continue on the development of it. But that, you know, with that product, we are trying to make that a little safer by requiring, you know, people that are going to list tokens, projects that are going to list, to go through a listing procedure. And part of it, we're also making them KYC. So we've actually created a partnership with Certic International that we're going to have them go through Certic's KYC process. They will provide us back a certificate showing that a token project has passed before we'll let them list on the exchange or on our DEX. We have gone, you know, we took a little different approach. I know a lot of times, you know, different exchanges and things like that, they charge a fee to get on it. We are actually not going to charge a fee.
That's interesting.
For people getting on. We are more about just making sure that people have the same values, you know, and they're trying to make the space better, you know, to hopefully get better caliber of projects into the ecosystem.
Totally.
And that's how we're going to kind of go after that. Outside of that, the next product that we've got in the ecosystem is our Katana wallet, which is a two-factor authentication wallet with biometrics.
Interesting.
You know, so we, again, in that safety aspect, trying to make things a little safer. There will be option in the wallet itself that you can turn on the function for biometrics and two-factor authentication for every single transaction. So this way, if somebody would get a hold of
That's
the wallet,
interesting.
they can't really do anything without having your phone or something to authenticate against.
I like that. I like
that'll
that
be an
security
option.
feature.
Some
I'll
people
be
don't want
honest,
it.
I
There'll
like
be an
that.
option you can turn off, but you know, we hope that everybody will try to be a little safer, because that's what it's really
I
about.
do like that, guys.
Getting your wallets attacked.
Okay, I feel you. I'm going to take
Outside
notes.
of that, the next thing we're going to be releasing is our own blockchain, which is our Kasari blockchain. Again, the Kasari blockchain will fall into the same kind of premise as what we did with Dojo Swap. And you know,
Everybody's
today,
getting their
anybody
blockchain.
that is able to write a Solidity contract can go out there and basically launch a project, and you know, every time they want. Our blockchain, anybody will be able to use testnet on it, but when it comes time to actually deploy and go to mainnet, they will still have to, prior to being able to deploy, they will have to KYC with us as well. Again, you know, it's in an effort to, we've all seen how many rug pulls and everything else that are out there.
100%.
We you know, it won't necessarily stop somebody from rug pulling, but the idea and the concept behind it is that if people know,
we'll see about that.
that they've got to go through this procedure to get on there, and they've got to provide their all their information get KYC'd. That if they rug pull, your information is going to go out to the public. So it's going to make people think twice about it.
Totally.
I do like that. Know your creator.
So, you know, that's
a big part of this,
product
man.
that we've got in the ecosystem. And then the fourth one that we're going to be working on, which is actually not going to be out till 2023. We're going to have our own metaverse, what we call our Dojoverse. And the Dojoverse,
Interesting.
what we've done with that is we've got Dojo discs. So you'll come into our main Dojo disc when you enter the Dojoverse. There'll be directories and things like that to kind of navigate where you're going
Interesting.
within the Dojoverse.
The metaverse is definitely something worth looking into.
That people can, you know, buy plots of lands and they can build businesses and things within there. We'll have a bunch of other things in there where we'll have
Now, whether or not Dojoverse is going to,
what we call poppy fields, where if you want to do farming and
there's
staking
already a
and things
lot
like
of
that,
stuff out
you
there.
can do. We're going to have, you know, galleries for artwork for NFT. We plan to have, you know, taverns where you can sit down and play a game of poker and do little P2E where you can earn.
That's
earn tokens
interesting.
back. So
We'll see how that works.
that kind of gives you an idea, but the possibilities obviously with metaverse are endless. You can add all kinds of things.
I mean, a lot of people have good ideas around the metaverse. Now, whether or not they're able to implement those properly, that's the biggest question. The ecosystem with the metaverse is getting completely overrun right now, so good ideas. We'll see if it can be implemented and how it's going to work in the future. That is kind of cool, though. I like this dude. I'm not really that familiar with him, but all the ideas that he's speaking are pretty cool. We'll just have to watch out for them in the future, whether or not this is just some kind of cheap shill or something like that. So we'll keep going.
So that's kind of it in a nutshell. To keep it short, kind of.
Well, yeah, that's you say short, but that's awesome. 4 products and the one that's coming out potentially in 2023. That's quite the roadmap, and we're super happy to have you in the Safemoon Army and also in the Safemoon family, Cliff. And just kind of to wrap everything up, is there anything else that you want to kind of guide the Safemoon Army, and also even if there's new people in the Shibnobi Army, where do you want to guide them to get more information on our partnership?
So you guys think they're shilling or what?
Yeah, absolutely. If you go to our website, on our website, we've got an FAQ.
This kind of does feel like a shill. I like what he's talking about. Let me know.
For the Safemoon Army, so that they have a little bit of a welcome area and kind of a quick overview of what the project is, so they can come and take a look. But then we've got our full-blown.
I'm not quite sure. Y'all let me know.
On the website. So what we've been doing with our community is, as people have questions, we're collecting the questions. We're trying to put answers to them and put it back into the FAQ. So there's a static FAQ at the bottom of the website that you can go to a link, but there's also a help button in the bottom right corner that is more interactive, and you can actually ask questions, and it'll pull documents and things up from the knowledge base and interact with you with it. And the website's in multiple languages, so you can click on, there's a language selection thing, so you can click on the language and choose a different language if it's.
I mean, that's fine.
If you're in another country around the world.
Got it. Well, Cliff, yeah, Safemoon Army. If you want to go check that out on Shibnobi's website, we also will have a place on our website where you can find out about our partnership with Shibnobi and other tokens.
I mean, Shibnobi's sounding good, man. I just don't know if that's really what I'm looking for in this AMA. Like, I need some Safemoon direct news.
Appreciate it.
I mean, let's go, dude.
Hayden did a great job. That was his first time on camera. So for those who don't know, Hayden is our director of sales and partnerships. So if he reaches out to you on Discord, Twitter, Telegram, yes, that is Hayden, and yes, he does work for us. So we've actually run into a few things where like, leave me alone, scammer, and Hayden's like, ah. Yeah. But hey, good looking out and good being safe.
I think someone already created a Twitter account with his face on it too. They
Really?
get taken down, something like that. Yeah. So
Anyway.
make sure it's the right Hayden.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Safemoon swap, not the Safemoon swap. Okay.
That'll have to get approved.
Approved.
Anyway, so there was a number of them who could not join us, a number of the Safemoon Galaxy partners that couldn't join us, but we want to also welcome them. And, it's a combination of our communities. The Safemoon Galaxy is people and other...
I mean, what do y'all think about the Safemoon Galaxy? I don't know.
It's really awesome to see. And so Hayden, there's been a lot of applications and a lot of demand. Hayden is going through those backlog applications. If you meet our requirements, he will be reaching out. And Ryan, how would you go about applying?
Absolutely. So if you're a company of a token, or you have clever tokenomics and you really want to innovate in this space, feel free to send us a form, send us an application, and go to Safemoon.
All right, well, I don't have any coins, so this really doesn't apply to me.
If you meet our requirements, you might as well get ready, because Hayden will probably be reaching out to you.
Or he'll put cheese to apply.
The cheese.
Not apply, but to reach out. The cheese. Ryan, let's just dive into some of the big features. Collectibles.
Huge feature. So you guys have all been waiting. We've heard you.
Here we go, juicy.
NFTs are coming to the Safemoon wallet.
Yeah.
So this is a huge change. So this has been something that the team has been working really hard on.
Here we go.
The foundation.
It's about time. Let's go.
Safemoon's new NFTs that we start coming out with. We've already talked about the Naughty Knots. We've talked about different series of the Safemoon NFTs that are going to be coming out. We needed to have this in place so that whenever we start rolling out with those, we have a module that can handle that. When we start, we're going to start with OpenSea integration.
There we go. OpenSea is good.
But soon we have plans to start expanding on that. We can get into that in a later AMA.
Yeah, especially when we start crossing the chains.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, well, we'll leave that one alone for another time.
Oh, and other changes, slippage.
Yes.
So basically, what we're also doing with the Safemoon wallet is to make it easier for newcomers, beginners in crypto that are using our wallets. Every Safemoon swap partner that comes onto our wallet, we are actually setting up our slippage settings to be set as default. So anyone who comes into the wallet and wants to swap, say, BNB for any other swap partner that we have in the wallet, those slippage settings will be automatically set within the wallet, which makes it so much easier because we've noticed.
Okay, I mean,
that
that's a
lot of
small
these swap
change, but
partners
that's
that
cool.
launch tokens on our wallet, what will happen is they don't know the slippage settings, they don't know how to set it up, the order or the transaction doesn't go through, and then they're really upset. So we're going to take that step out.
So have it automatically be set to where it's going to be a default number each time, and they don't have to go in and modify it. That's kind of cool.
Security and quality.
I do know that when you go to Pancake, you have to change that.
So as you've seen over
So,
the past
okay,
few
I
days,
get it.
we've
That's
been
cool.
moving our treasury around, and LP is a function of treasury. So what we're doing right now is we're putting our treasury inside of a more secure system that comes with insurance or it's insured.
Interesting.
So that way we're protected. Our users are protected. Now, just for clarification, because there was some confusion with the Twitter post, we're not insuring other people's wallets. We're insuring the treasury, and inside that treasury, we're insuring the liquidity pool. You know,
because it's huge peace of mind.
Yeah. Something we're working
Sorry about that.
really heavily
Just
on.
had an audio drop for a second, but we're back. They were talking about the treasury and how it got pushed over to an insured place to insure the LP just so it doesn't get nuked. That's kind of interesting.
Decentralized exchange, which is a DEX. So when we say DEX, decentralized exchange, when we say CEX, we mean
Centralized. We know,
exchange.
yes.
Yes. So yeah, the Safemoon exchange already exists. We're just adding the centralized exchange aspect to it.
Now that is interesting. See, that's what a lot of people were talking about, how folks are going to centralize to try to get a little bit more legit. I mean, that's realistic, man.
The supply chain, we've been dealing with the logistics behind it. So you'll be seeing some new items. And then the website, we have, I mean, they don't actually get to see it, but from our side, it's a huge deal, the amount of work with the back end.
Oh, the back end dashboard is absolutely insane. Like, so what we've noticed is whenever a lot of companies, especially startups,
Good info, hopefully good info.
The company will scale to get much bigger, but then you have all these back end systems that you're working on, or maybe other software products that you're working with. Typically, when a company gets really big, you have to go back, and they call that something called legacy systems.
Yeah.
And then they have to pull out those legacy systems and build their kind of own dashboard. We've built that within Safemoon. So that dashboard that John's talking about will basically allow us to onboard swap partners much faster. It's going to allow us to comb through applicants much faster.
Oh, we've got a mic drop. That is not my audio. That is his audio. It just died out. So
through a portal, be able to start adding all of their products and services within our ecosystem faster. So we're really tying this in and making sure that we're doing everything right from the beginning, so that later on we don't have so much technical debt.
Yeah. And the back end of the website, you guys did a lot of work to get more efficiency.
Absolutely.
We had 1 million people hit the website in December alone. Sorry, 100 million.
100 million.
Sorry.
He was like, "There's
two
a
zeros there."
Yeah, 2 zeros there.
Yeah.
100 million.
100 million requests.
Yeah.
And 28 million unique visitors. Absolutely astronomical.
Yeah, when
So they're getting hit pretty hard. Well, that's good. You want to see that.
Hey, we have a problem here. I mean, it's a good problem.
Like, what is this?
Yeah.
And the thing is, too, guys, is what we're doing on the back end, and you guys might not notice this or see this, but this is like part of growing as a company. We're also completely rebuilding the Safemoon website, and we're rebuilding it into a better tech stack. We're very particular and organized in how we build our tech, and so by doing this, we're
So guys, right now we have not had a lot of stuff that is very exciting. I don't really know how I feel about this. It's good technical information, but
as we start adding more portals,
you know,
and more
if I were, let's say I'm a stockholder, which honestly you really are. If you own shares of something, you own part of that company. If you
And then,
own
speaking
Safemoon,
of
you own part of
portals, we will have
Safemoon.
a partner portal,
So
a news portal, and an educational portal being added to the website.
interesting.
We've already been working on, beefing up the website. Now we're going to be ready to start basically connecting our Safemoon education, connecting our merchandise.
Yep.
How are we going to do merchandise, by the way? We're going to do it through a Shopify store.
Yeah, Shopify.
Yeah.
Yeah. For now, until we outgrow that, and then in which case,
Who knows?
we move forward. Yeah. Just from a
Yeah, we're
scalability
talking about
aspect
selling
of
merch. I want to
the
see
fact
the
that,
coin go up in price, brother.
Priorities of work.
Yeah.
Shopify does the job.
Correct. But then there's.
I mean, do you really think you're going to sell merch if your token stays at 1.6? I don't know.
So.
Exactly. Point of sale system.
Again, I'm not throwing FUD. I'm being honest,
So
man. I'm
basically,
looking at
what
this
the
as an
point of sale system
investor.
does within
I'm looking at this as a part owner of the company. So that's how I look at things. It's not really, trashing everything they say. I'm saying this is what do I expect.
Swap partners and to the crypto curious and crypto core. So really exciting stuff that we're working
I
on.
want you
sum it
to
up,
acknowledge the
It
price.
makes it easier for mainstream companies to sell products using crypto. Very simple.
Very simple. And I would say, John, I would add a little bit of a detail to that, is that a lot of these mainstream companies, they don't have the resources or the know-how or the knowledge of blockchain. We make it much easier for them to do so through our ecosystem.
And more convenient.
Yes.
Here's an API plugin. Done.
Yep.
Interesting.
Thank you for joining us on this Safemoon Sunday. I want to thank the community. I want to thank the education team. Shout out to them. for
So
their
we got big on
hyper-frequent
education.
updates. I want to thank the community management team, Discord, Reddit, Facebook, Twitter.
So that's what we're talking about. Yeah, it looks like we're about done with this Safemoon Sunday,
Web2,
you
I
guys.
want to thank the Web2 community management team. Anyway, I want to thank the community management team for being amazing and being our front line. I'm John. I'm the CEO of Safemoon.
And I'm Ryan, the global head of products of Safemoon.
Thank you for watching.
Well, there you go, guys. We are done with Safemoon Sunday.